Queen Jenkies, yo, sitting on the throne. YouTube streets, her empire, her zone. Gossip filling hotter than a phone. In her restaurant, the hungry ghost chrome. Queen Jenkies, yo, she don't play, serving smoking sacks. You come forward, get them hot facts. Keyboard warriors, denim cracks. Comment section lit, no cap, all max. On the YouTube streets, she the queen. Got the feeling you ain't never seen. Drama bruise like that caffeine. She the flame in the drama scene. Dishing out the dirt while she serves the plate. Kitchen heat matching digital debate. Stakes and stakes, yes, she the great. Haters creep, but they just bait. Chef it on, stirring both pots. Live stream poppin', serving hot shots. Subscribers knocking, real talk drops. Queen Jenkies reign, it never stops. Reaction vids, got that spicy blend. You come wrong, yo, catch the end. Running the box, ain't no need to pretend. She's the snort, the scorn, and the trend. Queen Jenkies, yo, sitting on the throne. YouTube streets, her empire, her zone. Gossip filling hotter than a phone. Queen Jenkies, yo, sitting on the throne. YouTube streets, her empire, her zone. Gossip spilling hotter than a phone. Queen Jenkies, yo, sitting on the throne. YouTube streets, her empire, her zone. YouTube streets, sitting on the throne. YouTube streets, her empire, her zone. Queen Jenkies, yo, never seen.
Hi guys, guess who's back? I'm back. I know I was on earlier, but I'm back now. Told you I was coming back and I'm back. Y'all come on in, sit down. I'm lonely tonight, so I need my friends. I need my YouTube streets. I love you guys. Y'all's awesome. Well, guys, let's wait for everybody to get in here. Look out, Daniel Barry, Sports Highlight. Hey, hey. There's Juicer. There's Sassy Gigi. There's Sweet Tams. Hey, Jinx, in the chat, my apartment just burned up. I'm staying with neighbors until tomorrow when my daughter gets here. I lost it all. What? Oh my God, Mama. What in the world? I am so sorry. Mama V. I am so sorry. Prayers for you, baby. Prayers for you. Mama V, I'm so sorry. That's just horrible. I'm glad you're safe though. I'm totally glad you're safe. So sorry, Mama V. I love you. We will definitely keep you in our prayers. Hey, Hashi. Hey, Fonda Cheeseman. Hey, Emery. How are you, Emery? Oh, Mama V. So sorry. So sorry. Is your dog okay? Good. I'm glad you got that, Mama V. So sorry, Mama V. I'm glad you got your baby. So sorry. Y'all come on in and sit down. Definitely have to say prayers for Mama V. She just lost her home and she's going through health issues already. Bless her heart. Hey, Kay Blanks, what's going on, sister? I'm sorry, Mama V. I love you. So sorry. This is such a tragedy. Oh, I understand, Kay Blanks. I understand. Yes, prayers. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you, Kay Blanks? Me and Logan is just hanging out tonight here at the house. Hey, Cripple Creek. Gosh, so tragic. I'm glad you're better, Kay. I'm glad you're better. I'm drinking coffee out of my Christmas cup. I'm gonna message. Have you talked to Daisy yet, Mama V? I'm gonna message Daisy and tell her. I just messaged her. Thank you, Cripple Craig. I hope your baby girl's birthday went fine tonight. Y'all, where's everybody at? It's Saturday night. Everybody's probably getting in their last bit of their warm. Well, it ain't been warm here today. It's been kind of chilly here. Yeah, it's been kind of chilly. Got new glasses. These are my prescribed glasses. And I'm loving them. Do they look okay? I got these. These are my prescribed glasses. Yes, you do, Mama V. Yes, you do. You do. I love you. Hey, BJ Gaines. How are you? But yeah. So sorry, Mama V. We love you. We'll all say prayers for you, my sweet friend. But I said I'd come on here and hang out with you guys tonight. My friends. My friends, my friends, my friends. Matthew tagged me and he said some really nasty stuff to me. And Jenkies just don't go down that easy. She has to give it back to him. Thank you, Cripple Creek. Jenkies has to give it back. She can't just keep her mouth shut. I'm not a woman. I'm not one of them women that'll ever keep my mouth shut. Ever. Ever. Daisy and I, when we was kids, we used to fight. And she always had to be the one to get the one up on me. And it was really hard. Hey, thanks, Madison. Thank you. I told Logan to show you a picture of the kitty cats. Our kitty cats. Them are our babies. Our Snugglepuss and our Alyssa. Them are our babies. I think you like kitty cats, don't you? But listen, I got in the car and I took Logan to the Mexican restaurant because that's his favorite place to eat. And he likes to it's his favorite place, and he just gets takeout. And I didn't feel like getting ready and going into the restaurant or anything. So I just took him to the Mexican restaurant and he got his food. And when I get in the car, I feel like dog doo-doo. I feel so weak and so tired. I feel like I can't breathe. And I don't know what it is. I don't think it's carbon monoxide. I don't know what it is, though, because, I mean, even when the windows are down, it could be my allergies, though. I am ready. This is spooky season, so it's time for me to go find some good spooky places. I love going to spook houses. I'm trying to get Daisy to go to the Frightmare Manor with me, and we'll do it live so y'all can watch us. Oh, that would be a show. Last time we went to Frightmare Manor, Daisy fell down as we was going through the haunted forest, and they started attacking her with chainsaws. There's freaking chainsaws coming at her like crazy while she was on the ground, and they was trying to cut her up. Y'all been to them. And she's sitting over and she's laughing, and I'm laughing at her because she's down, and they come at me, so I take off and run left. Daisy, hell with her. They's gonna chop her up, not me. But would that be so funny? As if me and Daisy went to the freaking. It's a scream park. It's not just one haunted house. It has several haunted houses. It's got a haunted forest. It's got you can go through the actual house that the guy that supposedly committed all the. I don't know if it's real or not. It's called the Frightmare Manor, and you can go through the actual house. And when you get in the kitchen, it smells nasty. And it smells like dead flesh in the kitchen. And you go around the table, and it's like they did like experiments. He was doing experiments on people and stuff. And then when you go in, a little girl's like, "Come on in, come on in." And it's supposed to be the ghost of his dead daughter. It is the greatest. And you'll be walking through there, and they'll be rubbing your leg. They'll rub your legs, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's the most entertainment I've had in a while." Hi, Pee-wee. Yes, I think that would make. Now Daisy's working. Yeah, Daisy's working. But I think that would be so funny. Y'all, I think we have to do this, okay? I love the Scream Park anyway, because when you walk in, even when you're standing in line for tickets to get in, you got creatures that's coming up to you, and they're breathing in your ear. They're putting axes to your neck. It's just the greatest. And then once you get in, they're walking around. The creatures are walking around. They got these big propane flames that burst in the air. It's so awesome. And once you get in there, there's creatures walking all around, and there's a storyline behind it all. And apparently this man had a quite large family on a farm, and he did away with them. He went crazy and did away with them. And his family and him haunts the area now, apparently. The farm. Well, the first time I ever went, I had to go pee so freaking bad. And they've got the porta potties. And I don't like using porta potties, y'all, but I could not hold it any longer. And I stood there and I waited in the line, and their little dudes were coming around doing their things, getting in your ears, putting axes up to your neck, the usual. So I go in the porta potty, and that little frigger watched me go in the porta potty. And here I am sitting on this nasty porta potty, and it starts rocking. And I'm trying to stand up and pee, okay? And it's rocking, and they're beating all over the thing. My heart was beating out of my chest. I'm pissed all over the place down that soda potty. But it was so, I was like, I will never go pee at this place ever again. Ever again. Hey, Jamie, what's going on, sister? Hey, Giselle. I was like, I ain't never going to pee at this place ever again. So now, from now on, when I go there, I make sure I go pee before I even go in. I will not even go there until I go pee first. It was fun. They used to have a Monster Burger there in that town, and they all during Halloween, the employees at Monster Burger dressed up, and of course, the Monster Burger, there's monsters everywhere and stuff. So that was honest. That was I'll be listening, but I can't think right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry, honey. Where's your daughter? Oh, I love you, Mama V. So sorry. Hey, Cheryl. Good to see you back, honey. I wish I could help you in some way. I'm so sorry, Mama V. Prayers definitely for you. Hey, Goddess Love. Goddess Love. But that's some screen parks, though. Who else in here loves Halloween, okay? I love Halloween. Logan, he don't want no part of it. No part of Halloween. He don't care much for it. Now, he does sometimes like to go to those bookie places with me. There's always late. Where you been? You're always late. I love you. Oh. I'm sorry, Mama V. Y'all pray for Mama V. She just lost her home. It burnt down. I'm so sorry, Mama V. God bless your heart. Hey, Tracy Ludwig. What you doing, sister? But definitely theme parks, guys. Screen parks. I'd like to go to another one other than this one because I've been through this one. But there's this one place that you go in it, and they call it the birth canal. And it's like you got to squeeze your way through it. And it takes a minute to get through it, but you got to squeeze your way through it. It's pretty crazy. Daisy couldn't do it. Daisy had to turn around and leave. She could not make it through it. So that part Daisy would have to not be able to do. Kay lost hers too. Cripple Creek just lost her kitchen. Thank God she didn't lose it all. She lost her whole kitchen though. Y'all are going through it. Definitely y'all need to stay prayed up with each other. Pray for your friends and your families. Your YouTube families too, guys. Because we spend a lot of time together. You know, the funny thing is when when I talk about somebody, I'm like, oh, my friend Cripple Creek, or oh, my friend Goddess Love, something like that. I use our YouTube lingo when I talk about you guys. Really, always late. I just love some Halloween stuff. Usually every weekend of October, I'm doing something. I'm shocked that I'm not doing nothing this weekend. But next week is our fall festival here in Harlan. So I'm hoping to be doing something fun, maybe getting Logan and his friends together and maybe going to the haunted houses. They love doing haunted houses. Logan and his friends do. So maybe I'll get him and his friends together and we'll do a haunted house or something. We usually used to do that after the fall festivals. Oh, I know, Mama V. I know. Bless your heart. God love your heart. So sorry. It's really good you have people helping you. We're doing the pumpkin patch tomorrow. That's so fun. That's so fun. Logan's too old for the pumpkin patch. I need grandbabies now. No, he's only 16. I don't need grandbabies. But he's too old for the pumpkin patch. I remember when we did go, though. It was so fun. We went, it is like time just escaped me. I've been meaning to go back all these years and it just escaped me. I mean, we've been a couple times. We went to one in Jefferson City, Tennessee, and we went to one in Corbin, Kentucky. And it's like time just escaped me. I wanted to go every year. I promised myself that when Logan was a kid that I wanted to take him to Disney World because that was an experience I wanted him to have because I never experienced Disney World when I was a child. It wasn't until I was in my 20s until I actually went to Disney World. And I always said I would take my kid to Disney World. Well, we went to Florida. We went to Orlando when he was like 2, going on 3. We went to Florida, but we only went to SeaWorld and Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. We didn't go to Disney because I went with my niece on the school trip. So we had to follow them. So yeah. Your kids never grew out of the pumpkin patch? I don't grow out of the pumpkin patch. The last pumpkin patch we went to, though, I really didn't enjoy it very much. I don't know what it was. I did not like the corn maze. I hate corn mazes. I used to love them. I used to love the haunted corn mazes. But I did not like the corn maze. Really, Emery? But you're talking, my son does not like Halloween. He's not a Halloween fan. They will open up another apartment for me on Monday because I just paid. Oh my goodness. Do they know how it burned down, Mama V? Goodness gracious. I'm so sorry, Mama V. That's so sad. Here, have hay rides. Yeah, they did it other times too. Yeah, it is a lot of rent money. She lives in Texas, so I think it's really expensive down there. Honestly, I think that all rent is kind of high now. Most of our family birthdays are in September and October, so we love fall. Really? Well, I was. Oh, really, Mama V? So the It was just your apartment that caught on fire. None of the other apartments did. Well, you just had a lot of water damage. I bet that had something to do with it. Thank God you got your birth certificates and stuff out. But you're going to have to buy everything new. Golly, I'm sorry to hear that, Mama V. Wow. That's tragic. I'm so sorry to hear that, baby. Sherry's sleeping, yes. Sherry is sleeping. I'm sorry, Mama V. That's horrible. Yes, Sherry is sleeping. She called me. She's making herself a cup of soup and she was getting ready for bed. I think she had some friends over or something too. Have my life and my fur baby girl and my son. He was gone. Thank God, Mama V. Thank God. You get to keep your apartment or maybe move. Yeah, God has left. She said that they might be able to move it to another apartment. So that's good. My goodness. Mm, so sad. I'm so bored. There's no mischief to get into. Anybody know any good mischief? Hey, Michelle! Happy birthday to you. We went to Apple Orchard last weekend. So nice today. Went to Texas Roadhouse for my birthday. It was nice getting the. Yes! That's freaking awesome. Wish I had some family to get together. I used to have family. I could go visit my oldest sister in Virginia, but I just got my tags on my car. They had ran out, and the restaurant did good enough this week that I was able to splurge and get my tags put on my car. Thank God, because I was tired of trying to dodge the police. Oh gosh, Mama, that's just horrible. I never did, Michelle. No, never did. I left Michigan when I was a child, and we would go back periodically. Now, if you ever see my oldest sister April in here now, she was there a long time. So she went a lot of places. She grew up, well, she was about 17, 18 when she moved away. So, but I haven't been there long enough to know. I wasn't there long enough to know where a lot of places was and stuff. Right. Yeah. Like when I got robbed one time, Cripple Creek, it's like you go into like a shutdown mode. Like I got robbed. I didn't even know how to call 911 because I was in such a dismay. It's like I was shut down. Hey, Nora Woods. Hey, baby. How are you, my friend? Monroe, Michigan, juicer. That's where I'm from, is Monroe, Michigan, originally. And then we moved to Harlan, Kentucky when I was 6. I was 6. I think it was the fall of 81. I moved to Harlan. So yeah, It was getting ready to be 82. I know. I was late. I never followed any of them but Leilani. Do you, Emery? My neighbor got the oxygen tank out before they blew up the whole building. I'm so happy nobody was hurt. I am always worried about a fire and my oxygen tank hurting us. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm so glad too, Mama V. But that was scary. Gosh. That is scary. Because that definitely could have hurt a lot of people. Did you go to the hospital, Mama V? That is definitely scary. Y'all, I'm tired of watching Nomads. I'm ready to move on to another obsession. Mine always late is drowning. I woke up this morning and I woke up and I was falling and like I landed in water and I kept going down and down and down and down and I couldn't catch my breath because I was going all the way to the bottom and it was very, very deep water and I couldn't hold my breath long enough. And I woke up going, y'all ever did that before? I felt like I was drowning. And I woke up like breathing hard. Oh, Mama V, I'm so sorry. Oh, really, Emery? Cool. Wow. Was no match for this? Really? Wow, Mama. Oh, really? Always late? I've never watched that before. Definitely have to watch it. I want to watch something spooky, but nothing evil. There's a difference between spooky and evil. I wanted to take Logan to watch Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is the best. And I used to watch them, some of the other shows too. Yeah. My favorite Halloween candy? Gosh, I don't know. Gummy worms and gummy bears is some of my favorite. But my favorite Halloween candy. You know the little orange and black things that had a twist? Them were good. Um, Absolutely no candy corn. Absolutely no candy corn. I always liked the lips. It's got the teeth. I always liked that. They were some of my favorite candy. Um, let's see. I hate Tootsie Rolls. Hate Tootsie Rolls. I always like the Almond Joys. So good. Um, I hate a Tootsie Roll. You can take them at candy corns and throw them in the garbage. I love anything gummy. I'm a gummy worm. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. You notice how I changed everything to candy while I was talking about it? Peanut butter taffy. Yeah, yum, yum. Kit Kat bars, Tracy. Oh, always late. Shooey. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. So sorry, honey. Hopefully, they'll give you an apartment. You can start getting some stuff moved in it. God love your heart. So sad. I don't like to see you go through this. That's one of my biggest things is to see people go without a home. It's just horrible. Anchorage wrapped ones to be my very favorite caramel apple sucker. I like the caramel apple suckers too. What I sent you. Really? Okay, got his love. The wax teeth and lips. Yep, mine too. Brock's pumpkins. Yeah, I don't know about that, Tracy. Gummies with nerds. Yes, it's good. Chime says, who's single, 40 and up, looking for fun? Or F? What's F mean? Is it mean what I think it is? Remember the big chewy sweet? Oh, yes, I love them. Oh, they're so good. What area is who, honey? We still get those here, always late. Hey, Myrtle Burke. Good. I'm glad you got to save it. Man. Oh, you're looking for a female. Well, I'm sure there might be some in here. Yes, hit that like button, guys. Y'all don't care to hit that like button. And if you're new and you've never been here before, y'all subscribe. I got 2 more people before I get 3,800 subscribers. So please subscribe. Emery, I haven't seen those in years. Oh, okay, Juicer. Okay, she's talking to Juicer. Chime says, hey, Nora. Hey, Nora Woods. Woo, woo, woo. I got groceries today, so we saved the freezer. Well, that's a plus. I pray they get your apartment ready for you soon. God love your heart. Oh, goodness, God is love. I know, me too, Cheryl. Chimes is hitting on you, Nora Woods. Pee Wee got the like button. Thanks, Pee Wee. Frankenmuth. I've never heard of it. What's Frankenmuth? Okay. Oh, goodness. I've been subscribed so long here. I feel old. Good. Just means you're one of the OG, baby. Chimes says I sure am. Norwood's Chimes is trying to get on you. Nora's hanging back here. Hey, hey. She's winking at you. Yes, yes. Let's give them something to talk about. It's lonely without Sherry, guys. Where is my? Well, she's in the bed. He is in the room, Mama V. I don't know. I don't think he's sleeping. I just think he's in a room. A little mystery to figure out. I'm trying to find my phone. Hey, Miss Ann, what's up, sister? What you doing? Sorry. I found a sister. Won't be a sister. Red beans and rice don't miss her. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up what Frankenmuth is. Frankenmuth. I'm gonna say Frank in Muth. It's in the city in Michigan. It's a vacation destination with plenty of fun things to do. Huh. Oh, that's cool. I really hope the beautiful 17-year-old granddaughter of Cripple Creek had an amazing day for her birthday. I've been praying for the family. Yes, me too. That is cool. I am a Cancer. Should have been a Leo. Oh. Well. Well. Mama V, you didn't upset us. We love you. We pray for you, and we're going to pray for you tonight. I love you. And don't worry, God's got you. One door closes, the other one will be open. I adore Cancers. How old are you, Chimes? I met my hubby online in chat. He's good man. We've been married 17 years. Wow. Hey, that's pretty cool. I met a guy before online. I was only 25 and he was 25, but he was a few months younger than me. And he was absolutely beautiful person. But due to my insecurities, I didn't realize his interest in me was there as much as I didn't know until he messaged me like 3 years down the road and he was already married. Well, he was getting married. He had a daughter by a woman. And he messaged me and then he called me and he said, "Why didn't you ever love me?" And I'm like, "I loved you." He's like, "I didn't know that." I said, "I didn't know you loved me." And we kind of ended it there. After that, I never spoke to him again. But he was such a beautiful person. And yeah, he was a beautiful person. Really, Mama V. God, I hope it all gets settled in for you, baby. You and your son and Rosie. Bless your heart. So sad. I'm so sorry to hear all that. I just seen Miss Ann come in here. I'm just looking for a good friend first. You're just looking for a good friend? Well, honey, Nora Wood's a hot dish. She'll be your friend. She's going to get me. That's what she's going to do. I love me some Nora, y'all. I know Nora. I've met Nora a couple times. So, why am I so tired all of a sudden? I have been wide awake. Now I'm tired. Oh, I hope that she gets there early in the morning so you can get with her. You feel a bit better once you're with her, Mama. And they'll get you set up in your new apartment. Hopefully, they'll get everything you need. Well, that's good, Tracy. I'm glad to hear that, baby. 40 plus, please. 40 plus. How old are you, Chimes? Okay, I'm back. Cripple Creek's back. I didn't mean anything, but that's a baha. Just talking a piece to another. So Chimes is 45 and looking for a hot woman. Yeah, I hope so. I hope they will. Oh gosh. They're wearing out your camper door. Bless your heart. Logan and I are going to try to eliminate carbohydrates. He wants to start the gym and he's going to eliminate carbohydrates. Them brownies need to go somewhere. There's my sister. Hey, Billy's girl. How'd you get that text I texted you about that medicine? I don't know where Short Legs is. We like oil and water, but we are very close to. If I stay too many days, she's going to be bossing me. Oh, I understand about that, Mama. That's why Daisy is me. I'm not looking for a hot anything, just a friend first. Well, it could be Billy Girl, what I was telling you. You might want to check that out. Was you taking that when that started? Consider hot. What is Chimes considered hot? It sounds like Mama taught her well's what it is. Mention that, April, about that medicine. Can you recall if it started doing that when you started taking that medicine? You sure take a lot of it. That losartan, and it dehydrates you. And I only take 25 milligrams of losartan. You take a lot more than me. I guess, Chimes, are you a guy or a girl? So you've been taking the losartan for 5 years? She says I'm a senior citizen and she needs to run my business. I told her I'm not a senior citizen. She says, yes, you are. You're not that old, Mama V. You take 100 milligrams of that losartan? You know that can kill your kidneys? Lord, have mercy. My goodness. How am I saying? I think the link I gave you is from my last live. Hey, Jonathan. How are you, Bob? Chimes lives in Ohio. Did you say you're... Oh, Chimes is a girl. Chimes is a girl, Nora. And lives in Ohio. best bow meds though. Your kids always think you are too old. Logan does me too. That is a lot of blood pressure medicine right there. I take 25 milligrams a day on mine. 25 milligrams a day. Although I do think I should be taking at least 50, but I take 25 milligrams a day and I'm dehydrated from taking them. Not only that, one of the side effects is stuffy nose. And that's one of the things that's happening to you. It feels like your nose is suctioning. You might want to have that checked, April, and see if maybe she can give you something else. Because I was having a side effect to uh, my last medicine I had.
Hey, Emery, what kind of med are you talking about?
Chimes was looking for a female, but
I said medicine, silly, that you take.
so okay, my sister April, she's Billy's girl. She's my oldest sister. She has this thing going on with her head, and she says that it feels like suctions when she sleeps, and it feels like it's sucking her eyeballs back. And when she wakes up, she can't open her eyes until that suction pops. And if she does open her eyes, it pours with water, and she can't see light or anything until that suction quits, and then it releases. And then once it releases, she can open her eyes. But it can take hours sometimes for that suction to release. And she's went to eye doctors, and nobody can tell her what's going on. And I was reading on losartan, which is a medicine that I started taking, and it's a blood pressure medicine. It also can be used for your heart and your kidneys, but it can also damage your kidneys. It's for people that have like left heart, enlargement of the left heart. Like Logan had that when he was born because he had a hole in his heart. But it's a really good medicine. But I think it also has a dihydrate in it, and it says one of the side effects is a stuffy nose. She takes 100 milligrams a day. I take 25 of it, and it keeps my blood pressure down. And she takes 100 milligrams a day. And yeah, a pituitary gland tumor. She's had MRIs and stuff. She's had several MRIs and stuff. They didn't find anything, like tumors or anything.
AKI blanks. Thank you, Cheryl.
Have you heard of that before, Juicer? She's had a CAT scan, 5 doctors, a CAT scan, and an MRI, and they still can't tell her why. Why?
Wheezy had to come up here and check you out.
Wheezy.
Yeah.
Wheezy.
He's trying. He wants to kiss me in the face so bad. No.
Skylar tries to kiss me in the face as she licks her booty.
I know. They all do. And that's why I'm no. No. You want a treat? Okay. Let me get him a treat.
She can get a treat. So if anybody's ever heard of that before, let me know. She could sure probably use some advice. But I'm thinking it could be her losartan that she's taken. She's taken a quite of, and I know she wasn't taking that at first. She was taking but even if she was taking 50 milligrams of that losartan and then taking, because didn't they have you on like
all right.
Didn't they have you, April? Didn't they have you on like a water pill and they took you off and put you on more losartan?
Cheryl, I really hadn't left. I just paused my channel, but I was still actually able to go watch YouTube and check everybody out. I just took a little break there and took care of a bunch of things and took care of me.
Yeah.
And I did a live the other night, but I privated it because somebody said I'm nosy. They just have to clip and screen me. And of course,
are they still picking on you?
Yeah. So being they couldn't show me, they actually had my audio. What an idiot. I mean, I don't know why he is so obsessed with me.
Is it the same person?
Same one.
He tagged me and told me that I was fat and I was going to die by 50 years old. And I told him that he needs to quit drinking and smoking and doing drugs because he looks old as hell. And something other. I told him I might be fat, but at least I don't look old as hell. And I have to hide behind a cartoon. I might not show my whole face all the time. There I am. There's that face of mine. There's my face.
He's so sickening. You know.
User said the
very immature.
Dried up my kidneys and put me in 4-stage renal failure. It says it can hurt your kidneys. There's my face.
There's mine. Yeah, he's very, very immature.
I'm older than he is, and look at my face. That's because I don't do drugs and drink a lot of alcohol.
Well, see, being fat means you ain't on them drugs.
Yeah. I'm fat, y'all. I'm a fat bitch. Look at me. But by golly, I don't look. I don't look like I'm 60 years old at 44.
My last treatment, I gained 3 pounds, but I've lost a lot, y'all, a lot. So I'm hoping this next appointment, I've gained a couple more pounds.
There's Jenkies right there. There's you fat girl.
Yeah, he did a live the other night and heard about your knee and called you Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall.
Who did?
Who do you think?
You know, he turned on J. Marie the other day. He turns on everybody.
He does, because he's bored and he's immature.
I'm sure he has any friends.
And everybody that's over there tells lies.
Thank you, Mama V. I love you.
You know, lie.
I mean, but he turns on everybody. You can't be his friend. He turns on you.
Mm-hmm. He's like a little 2-year-old. He can't get his way and get that chocolate chip cookie. Then he pitches a fit. Like that little 4-year-old boy that lives across the street. He don't get his way. He's outside screaming and hollering, and that scares me because I go out there to see. And the other day I walked over there, and he was okay.
Apparently he was talking about J. Marie and Tanga. And he went against
me.
And you. And these are all supposed to be his close friends. J. Marie stood by his side faithfully, guys. She walked away from everybody for Matthew. And that's what I'm just like, wow.
He
Draw Lasix, 4 types of stomach pills, Wow, Tracy. Wow. Yes, she does have cancer. J. Marie does. I
So
think she
do
had to have
I.
a radical hysterectomy because she had ovarian cancer. Hopefully, they'll be able to take um, that out.
He had good Lord,
On
y'all.
its birthday, I'll make it up to him when I see him. We've just had a bad couple of weeks. Been getting hit with a lot of.
Stop.
With,
Stop. He
did
had
Larry?
that one that used to live here up on
It's
the
okay,
town.
sister. I love you.
And she said, well, yeah, I know she's got cancer. She showed me the paperwork and everything, my patient portal. But it don't say it's stage 4. Yeah, it does. It says it in Roman number.
Oh, I've
I
seen it. I've seen your paperwork. I
I
know
know.
you got it. I've showed it before on here.
But
There's
you know what?
nothing. I mean, you should never have to prove that you've got cancer. You've did nothing to have to prove to anybody about anything.
That's right, Cheryl.
I didn't, God his love.
He's probably streaming us right now.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
know
not.
anymore.
The only reason why I seen what he said about me is because he tagged me and he said
Yeah,
something, but I normally don't watch him and his chicken heads. I don't do it. I don't,
yeah. They're
I normally don't
ignorant
know when he's going
liars.
live. I don't watch him and his chicken heads. I just don't do it. And he turns on everybody. That type of person you can't trust him. So
He's ignorant and he's a
really, sister. Is it your
liar.
back in your wall under your basement?
Hey, Jamie Smith. So I don't care what all these people say about me. I really
Mhm.
don't no more. They stupid. I
Yeah,
got my shit together. I've always had it to get, and I'm active, but I'm limited to what I can do and can't do. I know, you know, how far I can push myself.
yeah,
And, nobody takes care of this house and this yard but me.
yeah,
He should be proud. And all his little troops over there, they should be proud that, I'm 67 years old and I got crushed disc and screws and rods in my back and I got cancer and I'm over here taking care of me, my dogs, my home, and my yard, you know?
yeah.
And they so worried and concerned about me going into palliative care. We
Hmm.
don't know what that's going to be about until I go to the appointment. I'm not getting myself all uptight about it.
Right.
I'm not stressing it and I'm not worrying about it because I already, Googled it. I already know what all the ins and outs are. So you're right, Cripple Creek. So am me too. I agree. They just jealous. And see, what gets me is the trust fund. They all think I can run to the bank and take money out. No, I can't. I have to go through my attorney, which we pretty much just wiped it out for me to buy that property. And, well, we didn't wipe it completely out, but, bought that property and got all that taken care of. And I'm selling this place and I'm moving.
That's good. I'm glad you are. I'm glad
And
you're
you,
progressing.
nobody's going to find my address. Ain't a soul out there going to be able to get my address. Not a soul. So,
Yes.
because I plan on getting a post office box. So eat that up.
Yep.
Hey, Logan. I saw you, Shadow.
Hey, Logan, they saying hi to you.
Hello.
Your Aunt April's on here. Tell her hi.
Hello, Amy, April. April, where is she?
Mama V's house burnt down.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
How?
Really?
Yes. Her
Who's
apartment
Mama?
burnt down just now.
I'm sorry.
Who is Mama B?
Veronica. She's have you seen us podcast?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Where at?
She lives in Texas.
Oh.
Cripple Creek says, hey, Logan.
Hey, Cripple.
I'm so sorry. I wish I
pray
was
for your
closer.
Tell her,
Says,
Logan.
What?
Tell her again.
there's somebody
I'll
in
pray
his
for your
chat
Mama
the other
B.
night said I kicked
Said,
my
Logan, hey,
dog.
baby, I love you.
I love you too, Mommy. That's sad to hear.
God, I
know.
wish I was close to her.
I know.
'Cause
I
I've
wish
got
I
a-
could do something. She's all the way in Texas.
Yeah, I got a ton of clothes back there that people clean out their closets and they go on Facebook and then like, where can I donate these? And people tag me.
Yeah.
And I get the notification and I go talk to the person in a message and they bring it to
Always
me.
Light says, how's it feel to be 16, Logan?
Because that's what I do is I help, people around here. Well, not actually in my county, but the counties surrounding me.
Yeah.
When there's a fire, I got clothes. But that one female that came in your chat a couple of weeks ago and said I'm selfish. How in the hell am I selfish when I got
I don't know
clothes
who that was.
donations here for fire victims, and when I go down to the church and get the free food for everybody?
Oh, I don't know, Mama. I don't know, Miss Ann.
I don't
Logan,
understand.
April said happy 16th birthday. She loves you.
Love you too.
Logan turned 16 last weekend. No, it wasn't you, Mama V. No, it wasn't you. I accidentally called Miss Ann Mama V.
You don't know what you're talking about tonight.
I'll give you some. Oh, she said she'll give you some money when she sees you. You just need to get a Cash App, April. I was telling April, my sister, about the how good a Cash App is and how easy it is to use.
Oh, wait a minute. Chimes, you didn't see my my comment a while ago when you said you love cancers. And I know you were talking about the horoscope, but I don't like Cancer, the health one. I damn sure don't like it. I'll tell you what, that tumor.
My mom was a Cancer, and she was a firecracker, honey. 100%. There was no doubt. My mom was a firecracker.
Yes, Juicer, that's who it was.
Sherry's a Cancer. She's a firecracker. Everybody I know that's Cancers are firecrackers.
Poor old Sherry's
Luna Moon.
Now, I was watching another YouTube channel a while ago. These two wild girls, they live in Florida. Thank goodness they were fortunate. Nothing happened to them in the storms. But they're out of state right now. They're
y'all hit that like button for me real quick. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Miss Ann.
They bought scratch off tickets because they have a group down in Florida that pays for them to buy the tickets.
Yeah.
And they're all in but if you live in Georgia, you can't do it, which I'm not going to do it anyway. But anyway, I like watching them scratch tickets because they're funny. They take shots of Crown when they win on a ticket. And sometimes, like if they scratch like 5 tickets and they hadn't won, it's time for a shot. And they're steady taking shots, and they are hilarious. They are too funny. I mean, they are pretty cool. So I go over there, I watch them, and I watched them tonight. But they were out of state, and they bought tickets in that state. And they won a little bit, not much. They didn't break even, that's for sure. But they're pretty cool. They're funny. I've been watching them for about a year now or more. And they were on tonight, so I watched them. And they said they were fixing to go out on the town. I was, you two don't need to go nowhere. Y'all done had somebody in the chat say, how many shots y'all done had now? They said, we don't count. They are too funny. I just love watching them. Actually, I'm friends with both of them on Facebook as well. They keep up with me. That's for sure. So, but I was watching them, and they got finished and came over here to check you out. I made me a grilled.
Sorry, I'm being mean. I'm being mean.
No, you're fine. I baked the ham.
I know, sister. I love you.
Sliced it up. And
oh no, Cripple Creek.
Put it in baggies, put it in the freezer. I took out one this afternoon, and I went up to the dollar store and got a loaf of bread. Uh-oh, what is she doing?
Right, Mama B, he does, don't he?
God is love said, Jenkies, play it for Ann. Play what?
Play what? I can't check it right now, God is love, where I'm doing this live. I'll watch it though later and maybe do it.
Play what?
I know, sister. I love you. I know you're having a hard time. She sent me some videos. Yeah. Little brother's birthday. Is it really? Hey, Mindy, where you been, honey? Sorry, I was just getting caught up on the chat there, Mom. I keep calling you Mama V, Miss Ann. I was over here being mischievous while you was talking just now. I was reading this thing that Matthew put. He tagged me in. And he says, Jenkies rumor has it. He said, oh, did you get your feelings hurt, Matt? Wait a minute. He said this. He said, Jenkies rumor has it. Your weight loss should be the most important thing to you. It's not, though. Is it,
Where's all that at?
Go figure out a way to live past 50, he put. I said, oh, did you get your feelings hurt, Matthew? You know, you're right, Matthew, but it would help if you were more concerned with your drug and alcohol abuse. I said, you already look older than hell, and you are younger than me. He put, feelings hurt. You helped dox me. I did not. I did not dox Matthew. Matthew doxed himself.
Well,
his wife doxed him. Sherry doxed him.
The doxing.
Matthew. I said, he said, I still owe you, and my get back game is crazy. I'll get you back before all the candy and cake does. I said, you don't scare me, Matthew. And I did not dox you. Stop playing victim. And H. Davis said, You need to stop ASAP. He said, you know she helped dox me, and yet you keep saying stupid shit like this. Bro, take your dainty ass back over there to your aunties. That's what he told H. Davis. And Jenny from the block put 100% and clapped at him. But he'll turn on her too. Jenny from the block, I loved her. But seriously, the thing about it is she will get it just like everybody else. Matthew turns on him. Matthew has no loyalty of anybody. No loyalty.
Where is this at?
It's on his community page.
I ain't wasting my time to go over there and talk to him.
I know.
But I mean, you know, it's not okay to dox people, but it's okay to bully elders, someone that's fighting cancer.
Right.
He says, I don't have cancer.
He said I had something to do with doxing him. No, I actually didn't dox him. I did not. I told Sherry not to do it. Sherry has a mind on her own. Sherry doxed him. Sherry admitted to doxing him. Sherry is a grown woman, and I was trying to get her not to dox him, and she did. Because he said some really mean, horrible stuff to Sherry. He said some really mean, horrible stuff to Sherry. I still have not put out everything I know about Matthew.
Well, you know what? Karma will catch up with anybody out there that's being rude and ugly.
I still have not put out everything. Still haven't.
Yeah. Let them be rude and ugly. Karma will get them.
You don't have power, April? You don't have electricity, sister?
He's sickening. And that one that lived here, boy, she knows how to tell some lies. And I caught her in one the other night. She contradicts herself. She said a couple of months ago that I ran down the street with the popper after her. Then the other night she said I ran out to her car. What an idiot.
I talked to her a couple days ago.
Didn't run. I walked.
It looks like a baby. What did you do to it, April? Me saying it's best just to ignore him. You're just getting your channel back going again. I wouldn't even let nobody bring attention to that. You're best to keep that one away from you and your channel.
Oh, yeah. You know,
and if he keeps tagging you like he tagged me, you can only turn your tags off. People can't tag you.
One of the people over there said that I can't afford StreamYard. Ha ha. My StreamYard's paid until April. I can do it.
Did Larry get them trees cut away, April?
And I can prove that.
StreamYard went up.
I know.
It went up to $50 a month now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to control. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford StreamYard.
Here's mine right there. My StreamYard. Yeah, it's paid until next April.
It's good you've got it done like that because you only got you got the $25 plan?
I don't remember which one it is.
Because mine's $44.95, and you know where I've been just trying to make it by the skin of my teeth lately. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford StreamYard much longer.
Well, just do the free one.
They don't have a free one no more. It went up. All they've got is the $44.95 and the $77 one.
Well, I got it, and I don't give a shit.
They ended up cutting them, April.
They're just pure out jealous of my life, and they're obsessed with me. That's why they cannot stop talking about me. They
Really,
just
Norwood?
cannot.
You're good content, Miss Ann.
You damn right I am.
You get content. Look at you.
You damn skippy.
Who ended up cutting them trees, April? You and someone could share the split. Not really. You can't split your StreamYard. I'm just going to have to suck it up and pay for it. Or I'll have to just do lives from without StreamYard. You can do a live without StreamYard.
That's what I did the other night. Because, see, when I do an R&R, a rant and rave, I don't do StreamYard. I do just a live. And I've said that in the past. And if they're so damn nosy about my business and life, then they should remember that. You know?
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't care what they think. I love them watching me. Hell, they gave me 924 views the other night.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah.
He bragged when he did a live. He said, thank you to the 13 people that tagged me and told me Ann Horn was live.
That was all 13 people in his chat.
Yeah. The 13 people that tagged him and told him. Well, they were part of the 924 that was watching me. Yeah. The more views I get, the more money I get. You know?
That's true.
So keep watching me, Jack Butts.
Yep. Watch away.
Because the next live I do is going to be StreamYard, and we're going to play the yes or no game.
Is that what that night was, April? What are they going to do about it?
Hey.
Billy's Girls is my oldest sister, April.
There was somebody else I was talking to that's got a knot on their arm right here. Who was I talking to in the last couple of days told me that? Said it's so sore and it hurts. I don't remember now. Oh, yeah, Juicer, that one. That one went on Dolly's and said, I was standing right there by the lady when Dolly grabbed the bullhorn.
Really,
Well, I know, number one, that's a lie because she works during the day. Number two.
She works all night long, Mama V.
Wait a minute, hold on. Number two, there's a video of it from all different angles. And that fat bitch wasn't even in there. Germany girl.
Miss Ann's going to get them. I come in your live for a little bit, but I think I had something I had to do that night, Miss Ann.
Yeah, I'm talking about on Dolly's last night or the night before.
Oh,
when Dolly did live, she came in Dolly's chat, said, I was standing right next to the lady when he snatched the bullhorn up. No, hell, she wasn't. There's videos of it. I've seen the videos.
I can't remember if you told me when the Quentin Simons case was on, did you go over to the house and hang out?
I went down there 3 times.
Did you?
2 times during the day and once at night.
What'd you do?
Just stood around and watched everybody act so crazy.
Yeah. Oh.
And I didn't holler and scream. I knew a lot of people that was down there.
Yeah.
And but they're going to televise the trial beginning Monday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on couple of our local TV channels, but I think Court TV is going to be streaming it too. I think. I'm not positive. But I know WTOC and WJCL.
That's good, Mama V.
And I think WSAV is going to be there. Those are 3 local TV channels here. So 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday morning, begins the trial, opening statements.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the baby, now I'm just going by what Dolly said. Dolly said the babysitter was going to be the first witness.
Oh, really?
Babysitter's daughter, something. I don't know. I have no clue who's doing what. I just know they're going to start the trial Monday morning. They got the jury is 7 men.
Good night, Emery. Love you.
Listen, the jury is 7 men and 5 women, but all the 4 alternates too. Out of the 4 alternates, 3 of them are men.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 and 5. No, with all the men in there.
I don't know.
Egg to stand on.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Good night, Emery. April, what'd they say about your X-ray?
Good night, Emery.
I hope they throw the book at that evil witch that killed that baby.
But you're going to have to watch it Monday morning. I can't.
Good night, always late. I love you.
Monday is Columbus Day.
I know. Logan was like, why haven't we got off school, Mom? He wanted off school. He didn't get off school.
Well, I do know I don't think there's going to be mail, and I do know the banks will be closed.
Daisy don't believe in Columbus Day.
Somebody on Facebook said, the banks were going to be closed. And I think I saw somebody say no mail Monday too.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they going to start that trial Monday morning, 9 o'clock.
Wow.
And it's supposed to be streamed. But I'm almost positive Court TV is going to be there.
Yeah. I don't watch Court TV.
Well,
I don't watch any channel, really.
You probably be working Monday anyway.
On YouTube these days.
Y'all stop it. It's the dogs down the street barking. They're not in your yard. Lord, these dogs. Everybody on this block's got dogs. And if they don't have dogs, they got cats. And the cats roam the neighborhood. And they go in people's yards. And so the dogs everywhere bark. They come in my yard. There was 2 in the backyard Thursday morning when I got up and took the dogs out. Them 2 cats just barely jumped my fence because my 3 dogs was right on them. My dogs do not like cats. I got a new rooster hanging around over here.
I was supposed to get 2 roosters and 2 hens.
I agree with podcast.
It's a baby alien. What does that mean, April?
I hope she gets the unalive penalty.
I do too.
And that, this trial is probably going to take 3 to 6 weeks. And then once they prove her guilty on all the charges, they'll bring her back for her sentence. And so who knows when that, but I can tell you now, the court-appointed attorney of hers,
they're
going to appeal. But see, this judge that they're going in front of is a female judge. And she's straight up. She don't like this BITCH.
Yeah. Good night,
Good
Tracy
night,
Ludwig.
Tracy.
Good night, my sweet friend. I don't know.
Yeah, it was that's a crazy what and I told you the landfill's not far from me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, when we lost power, the park, Scottsdale Park, where I went down there, it's not far from me either. To get the bags of ice to hand out to all my neighbors,
Yeah.
that's where they had the command center set up
Mm-hmm.
for the landfill. Landfill's not far. It is not far. I've rode by there multiple times. And every time I do, I think about little old Quentin. You can't help it. Anybody in this county that knows about that case, when they ride by there,
Mm-hmm.
they think about that baby. I mean, even when the trash truck comes down on our block here, I think
Yeah.
about him. And that's once a week. I mean, you can't help it.
You can't help it. No. It's sad. It's so sad.
It is. And any other mother, or let me say, any other female, I will not call her a mother, any other female that gives birth and hurts, harms, unalives a child, you're a dirty old sickening
Absolutely.
blank, blank,
Absolutely.
blank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Podcasts. Oh, from the fire.
Yeah.
You didn't get smoke inhalation,
She
did you?
definitely needs to go see a doctor.
She
She's already
didn't.
on oxygen.
God.
April, it's probably just a lymphoma or what is it called? Lymphedema? Or what is it called? The little knots that grow up in people, the lipoma, a lipoma. My sister has a big knot, looks like an alien in her by her elbow, and she said it. She said it. They said it looked like an alien. It's probably just a lipoma.
Damn. An alien.
Mhm.
Y'all are so funny. Good. I'm glad she thinks the same way.
Yeah.
She thinks it's a lot, whatever you just called it.
Yeah. A lipoma.
Podcast, he was a beautiful baby boy.
Yeah, such a beautiful baby.
Very, very
Very
beautiful.
beautiful. Quentin. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It breaks my heart every time I think about that baby. And the one person that was supposed to
Everybody
impress
kept
the most,
asking.
hated the most.
Let me say this real quick. Everybody kept asking over there in Dolly's chat that her mother should be in there too. Well, let me explain. It's coming. Gonna get
Yeah.
this case and everything out of the way, and
Yeah.
bam. You watch. Mark my
Mm-hmm.
word. It's coming. Mark my word. It's coming.
April, that's probably a lipoma too.
She's not off the hook yet.
Yeah. I hope that ain't a bear I hear out there in my trash.
Because I think CPS, welfare, whatever you call them people, They're gonna go after her.
I hear something out in my trash.
It's nothing but a possum.
No, we've had bears here.
Well, then it's a bear. Don't
Well,
go
the
out there.
pony's tied out front's the problem.
Tony needs to hee-haw.
The pony will kick him. Ponies are like donkeys. But she's so little, I wouldn't want her to fight a bear.
Yes, K.A. Blanks. I know one of my best friends, her best friend is best friends with
Mama, you need to go to the doctor and you need to get checked out. Maybe get a breathing treatment. You're not in any health after you inhaled that smoke.
I'm telling you, I hope she does. Can you get someone to take you to urgent care tonight?
Her daughter's coming in the morning time, but she can't see to drive at night.
Yeah, Cheryl, the others are in a foster home.
If I see, I've been watching it through my camera. If I see something out there, I'll go get her. I'll shoot the gun at it. Y'all, I still got a giant knot on my arm from that tetanus shot. It's pretty giant.
You'll be all right. You ain't kicked the bucket yet.
It hurts. They said that's a side effect. They said it's not a serious side effect, but it's a pretty good size knot. And it's still hot to the touch. And it's been since last Monday. I wonder if that's normal.
You might better go get it checked out too.
Oh, the first couple of days, I was weak. I ran fevers. I had stomach aches. I was not. Uh-oh, this dog's barking.
Yeah, my doggone burn barrel, I've been putting stuff in it. And I wanted, the last 3 days I've been wanting to burn. And I can't.
Keeping an eye on it.
Blowing some.
Is there something out there? See?
April, she had to get a tetanus shot because she probably hadn't had one in many years or forgot.
I had to get a tetanus shot because I did a doofy dive trying to climb up a wall behind my 16-year-old son the other day. What it is the town that we have to go get our driver's license and stuff. They tore the whole thing up around the courthouse. It's called Pineville, Kentucky. And they tore the whole thing up. And I had to park way over by this pharmacy. And everything's tore up. Like the roads are tore up, everything. And you had to walk on just to get to the courthouse. So Logan had not passed. He did not pass his permit test. He studied only 2 days for it, and it wasn't enough. It was too much for him to learn in one day. And I was just thinking I was walking. I was upset because he was upset because he cried. Sorry, but my kid cried. And y'all know how it is when your babies cry. And he was upset. And he's like, Mom, you're not mad at me. Because he had his heart set on getting it. And he's got these big old long legs. So it's not hard on him to climb up this wall. Well, as soon as I climbed up this wall, these big old flip-flops, because I got these Skechers flip-flops, and I bought a size 10, and my foot's only 8.5, 9s. And I got over the wall, and I had my hands full because I had Logan's paperwork in my hands, my cell phone, my keys. And I got over the wall, and I was trying to pay attention to Logan, and boom, I went down on my good leg. When I say my good leg, that's my left leg. That's the leg I use to get up off the ground. That's my leg. That's the leg I use most. I fold it underneath me all the time. That's why I'm kind of laying back in my seat a little bit more tonight because I can't fold my leg underneath me because I got to. And all of a sudden I look down and there's this gigantic gash on my leg and there's blood and I'm laying and I'm literally sitting in a puddle of blood. I've never bled like that before. It was a giant puddle of blood. And Logan started freaking out. Mom, I'm going to call 911. You're sitting in a puddle of blood. My pants were soaked with blood. I was sitting in the middle of blood. I mean, I was bleeding bad. Flesh was hanging out my leg. And I couldn't get up because I knew I couldn't. This leg was already tore up. And I had to use it to get leverage to stand up. And I had people going by me saying, you need help. But it wasn't registering. I really did need damn help. And I just had to sit there a minute and register. And because I'm not the type that likes to take help from anybody. And I sat there a minute and I had to collect my thoughts and work out a plan to get up. So I told Logan, I said, go get me a hoodie out of the car. Because his friends' hoodies in the car, his hoodies. So go get me a hoodie out of the car. So he did, and I was able to put the hoodie under my bad leg, the one that was bleeding profusely. And I was able to soften that so I could get up. But I think it actually did a little bit more damage. And then
show the picture.
Oh, it's bad. Let me see. The leg was bad. The leg was really bad. Hold on.
She actually cut it, I think, on a stick.
I don't know. No, I didn't hit the stick, I don't think.
She hit something.
It was asphalt. It was a big rock.
Podcast, I'm glad about that.
I did get stitches. I wasn't at first. We was in a pharmacy parking lot, and I told Logan, I said, go over to that window and get me some water. And I ran over to the window, and he got me some water, and I poured it on my leg. And I cleaned it off as best I could, but there was just blood everywhere. And I was able, where Logan's a hemophiliac, I was able to get, some bandages and put on my leg and try to stop the bleeding. I put a pressure bandage on it to try to stop the bleeding until I got home. Then when I got home, I cleaned myself up. Well, then I told Sherry messaged me and said, I just hurt myself. I just fell. I said, and I was in a puddle of blood. She said, that's it. I'm calling 911. And we all know Sherry will call 911. Y'all, that fucking bear's out there. I know it is. I'm scared.
Show the picture.
I know what bear's out there, y'all. Oh, fuck. I gotta go make noise. That bear's out there, Logan. Get my gun. Hold on, guys.
Oh, Lord, please be careful.
Logan. That bear's out there. And Dixie's out there.
What?
That bear's out there. It's gonna get Dixie.
I don't know where his gun is.
Let me get my purse. Where's my purse? Hold on, guys. I'll be back.
All right. Be careful. Bless her heart.
Here's her
Podcast.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Dixie, get out of
Debbie,
here.
there's a bear out in her front yard by
He's in
the
the garbage.
puppies.
Logan, don't touch that gun. Just give me my purse. Hold this. Hold on, guys. Y'all hear a gun go off? You know I shot a bear. Go.
Is it gonna blow my ears out?
Hey, Leo King.
Okay, it's loaded. Get on out of here! You get
Hey, Debbie, I'm laughing at her. Like that bear understands her.
Get away from her, snuggle puss. Dixie, get on the porch.
Leo King, how are you?
Dixie, get on the porch. Y'all, if I have to shoot a bear.
No. Get a big rock and throw it at him.
Tangled up. Get out of here. Get out of here.
She needs to get a squirt gun and squirt.
Son of a bitch.
Get the water hose. Get the water hose and squirt him. I'm
telling you there'll be a dead bear tonight.
I've had a couple of scares.
I got to Dixie, but I'm scared to come at me.
Are you gonna shoot it?
No, just don't go around this gun and stay away from it.
No podcast. The pony's name is Dixie.
Get on out of here. I gotta get Dixie. She's out in the yard, but I'm scared that bear will come at me.
I don't see the bear.
If it comes near her, I'm gonna shoot it.
Jenkies, can you hear me?
I can, Miss Ann. Give me a minute.
Get the water hose and squirt the bear.
I got a gun, but I got something for it.
Tell me when you're gonna shoot the gun, okay?
I'm not gonna shoot the gun. I just want to scare it out of here. Get on out of here. I gotta go over here and get Dixie. She's scared. It's took off down the hill, I think.
That's right, Princess.
What does it look like?
Just don't go near his gun. Stay away from the gun, okay?
Why do you have a gun?
Because that damn thing comes at me, it's gonna get shot. It's driving my garbage cans down the hill. But I don't want to go outside because he comes at me, I'm gonna go hill. I mean, he can hurt me. But my pony's over in the middle of the yard.
Okay.
Miss Ann, you there?
I'm going.
Where'd she go?
Who?
Stay there for me.
Child, you worrying me.
I gotta go get the pony. She's tangled up. But the damn bear's out here, and I don't want to go out here and get eaten up by a bear.
Call your
Pony.
Hey, stop. Call your neighbor that always rescues Dixie. Call him and see if he'll come over and help you.
He been doing that a little bit. I don't know his phone number.
Oh, Lord, child. I thought the other night you said you could call him.
No?
No, Lily Lou, she can't do that because, you know, you fire up in the air, it's going to come down, and I don't want it to come down on a roof and put a hole in a roof.
Yeah. I thought about doing that, but
No, you get some firecrackers.
I got kids in this neighborhood and I wouldn't want to shoot upward. I wouldn't want to shoot unless I had to. I don't like shooting anyway.
Princess I said get some firecrackers or either take some pots and pans out there and bang them together.
Yeah. It's dragged my garbage cans down the hill.
Woman, get the pots and pans.
Logan.
Get some
Yeah,
pots and
here.
she ain't gonna listen to me, y'all. Get
Why
the pots and
is this here?
pans and go out there and bang them together.
I'm just watching Dixie right now. She's
Well, that might scare Dixie too.
But I got to go pee to her. But I got to go pee too. So if I'm going to go pee, I'll pee my pants trying to get her and shoot a bear.
Jenkies is gonna have a heart attack.
Right now.
Put some honey out there.
Jesse's looking at me like, Mom, you need to get this bear.
Here's what you do. Woman,
This time of year, they're crazy. Too bad Chimbley wasn't here right now. He always wanted to see a bear. He ain't never got to.
Jenkies, listen. Get you a jar of honey, pour it in a bowl, take some arsenic, pour it in there with the honey, and put the bowl out in the yard, completely away from
bear. That's automatically, if I don't have good reason to kill a bear, I can go to prison here. You can't just kill a bear. If they're attacking you, your animals, you can, though.
Well, you better be calling animal control and tell them.
And then they don't care. They're menaces around here. We've got abundance of bears. They're menaces.
Well, do like Precious Ice said.
Go get the pots. You little bitch.
Go get the pots and pans and bang them together. That'll scare that bitch.
Dixie. I think I scared it off.
Princess Ice, she's got a miniature pony out there. And she's scared the bear is going to attack the pony and kill it, unalive it.
I think that she's gone. I got to let this. Hold on a minute, guys. I got to pee. Stay right there, Dixie. Dixie's tangled up.
Okay, calm down.
Hold on, I got to put y'all on mute a minute. I got to go pee and I want y'all to hear me.
All right, go sit on your throne and chill out.
Hold on just a second, okay?
All right. God is love said, sounds like you scared me away. Y'all making me laugh. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, Princess Ice. The bear comes up there quite often. It scares them. Oh. She's scaring me too, but she's on the throne right now, so we can get her calmed down. She's got to go out there. Dixie, the miniature pony, is all is tied up, but is all tangled up because Dixie got scared when he or she, I guess she, saw the bear too. You're right, Cheryl. I don't mean to laugh, but it is funny. I don't like armadillos. They ugly.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, listen. Don't say a word. Are you calmed down any?
Yes.
All right. Listen. Listen what else I got to tell you.
What?
Go get some pots and pans. One pot, one or two pots, and go stand out on the porch and cling them together.
Oh, I know. I think he's done left. I got to go out here now. And
well, take the two pots with you just in case.
I got my gun, Miss Ann. I'll shoot at it.
You can't do that. You'll go to jail. Now listen to what I told you.
I won't hurt it. I'll just shoot at it and scare it.
You a hard-headed little short.
So hard-headed. So hard-headed. But I can't let him get Dixie. But I don't know what to do. Dixie's tangled up. And I've got to get her untangled.
Guys, sit in chat to get the pots and pans and cling them together to scare him off.
Yeah.
And then you can go out there and untangle Dixie. You better listen to me, Miss Hardhead.
I've got to go untangle her. I'm gonna leave you on there so you can hear me. Okay? I got my gun.
Well, mute.
I'll be back.
No, don't mute. Don't mute, because I want to make sure you're gonna be all right.
No, I'm not muting. I'm not muting. Logan, watch me. Be ready to close the door if he comes at you.
Logan, go get two pots.
Get out of here. You son of a bitch. Dixie, get over here. Here she comes. She's uncomfortable. Get over here. Get on the porch.
Oh, God, this woman.
She untangled herself.
Logan, go get 2 pots
Porch.
and stand there with your mama and clean
Stay
them
on the
together.
porch.
Lord, this woman's going to drive me nuts tonight.
Stay on the porch, Dixie. The cat was over there too. I got that garbage dug out everywhere, Logan. Good for them. She's on the porch now. I can watch her better. Stay on the porch. Hold on, I gotta unload my gun.
Oh, Lord, child. Just gave me. I tried to tell Logan to get the pots and pans.
I'm unloading my gun now.
Oh, God, you got tears coming out of my eyes from laughing so much. Cheryl said, Logan, go get her a clean pair of pants.
Dixie, get on the porch. Go get who a clean pair of pants.
You.
No, I didn't pee my pants. I could have though.
Oh, God.
I put my gun out, buddy. I was gonna shoot that damn thing.
Yes, Leo King, the pony.
I'm gonna have to watch the
Trying to get the pony on the porch.
pony good tonight.
Oh, Lord.
I'd have
This
shot that
woman.
damn thing. I don't like Logan touching my gun.
Hey, Biscuit Head.
I don't like Logan touching my gun.
Lily Lou, I'm cracking up laughing over here too, and I don't mean to. I ain't making fun of nobody, but boy, this woman's got me laughing.
Listen, Ice Queen should know. Princess Ice should know she lives up more around the dang birds than me.
Oh, God.
Lily, y'all, I'm telling you what. I got to keep an eye on her. I've got my camera on right now watching.
Oh, God, you so funny.
I may end up having to bring a pony in the house tonight.
Well, bring him in the house, silly Willie.
I may end up having to bring Dixie in tonight.
Well, bring Dixie in, get a blanket, lay it on the floor, put Dixie on the blanket, and if Dixie poops on the blanket, you can at least take it outside, shake it off, and go wash it. Come on, you a country girl.
Do you have any idea how mean this pony is?
Do you know how mean you are and hard-headed?
She is so mean.
Do what I said.
She was trying to bite the tail of the cat today because the cats did something to her.
Well, if you bite my tail, I'm going to do something to you too.
And she's mean. She wouldn't just sit over by the door.
Well,
she'd be over here on the couch with me trying to bite me. And then she'd poop in the floor. And a poop on a pony poop is a little bit different than a dog poop. Her poo is big.
I'm looking at it now, Debbie.
I believe that bear.
I'll repeat it.
Garbage. I know I wouldn't have killed the bear unless it was being aggressive or something.
Hey, Motormouth Jr.
Huh?
Podcast said Dixie said she don't listen to you. She's her own boss.
She is too. She is. She turned her butt to me today. She turned her butt to me and was going to kick me today like a little donkey.
Biscuit Ed, she don't need no more stitches. That's why I tried to tell the goofball to get the pots and pans. Precious Ice said, get the pots and pans and clean them together. So I've been screaming that at her, and she won't listen to me. She hard-headed.
Well, them bears can climb them lots like they're nothing, though, Cripple Creek. They can climb right in there with them and hurt them. Then they're trapped if they climb in there with them. When she's on a probably about a 40-foot cable right now, so she can do some running if she needed to. Plus, she's on the porch right now.
Oh, Lord.
They were over in the garbage, and she was on the other side of the house, thank God. The garbage was on my concrete pad over here.
Well, don't put no honey
the garbage man to get.
in the damn garbage for the bears.
Them bears is into everything, honey. They got the neighbor's garbage the other day.
One thing I don't do, I don't put no food scraps whatsoever in my garbage.
What do you do with your food scraps?
I dump them over to the porch for these wild cats in the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah. Which I normally don't put food scraps in my garbage other than like potato peels. It's like the containers you put in there, like you put a peanut butter jar in there or something like that.
Oh, okay, Debbie. Podcast says Dixie wants to eat that bear. It's okay if she gives me some when my food is gone. Ugh. I don't eat bear. I don't eat deer. I don't eat fish.
Mean. Dixie is mean.
Like you.
No, I wasn't a man in the house. I was getting ready to get a bear. If that bear would have come towards Dixie, I'd have shot it.
Jenkies, are you a country girl?
I'm so country.
Well, then why are you so worried and scared? Be brave. Go out there and handle it.
I just don't want Dixie to get attacked. She's a babe. She's just a little
that's
thing.
when you didn't hear me. Go out there and get Dixie and bring Dixie in until you can get rid of the bear. Next time the bear comes up, do like Precious Ice said. Get the pots and pans, cling them together, it'll spook him, and he'll run.
Princess Ice don't live that far from me, so she can bring her butt down here and help me. I'm kidding, Princess Ice. She comes in the restaurant sometimes. She likes my chicken and dumplings.
Debbie said, geez, Jenkies, I came in and immediately had heart. I thought you were fighting off a bad man.
Y'all never know what's going to go down with me. I'm sorry. Now Dixie took off again. Dixie, get your butt back over here.
It's as I said, I dumped my food scraps out away from the house. I'm not feeding no bears.
Dixie, get over here.
Yeah, wash your trash cans out. Because you probably had something in the trash bag that leaked, and it's in your trash can, and that bear smells it.
No, Logan was just taking the trash up, and he didn't. And the garbage man came and left, and my garbage is here for another week. It was only two bags of garbage, and we have 2 big garbage cans. But this time of year, bears are real bad. This is the time of year.
Well, do what we said. Get the pots and pans and cling them together. Have you a pot and pan clinging party to get rid of the bear? Lily Lou, I'm country as a turnip green, but I'm scared of bears. I'm not scared of anything but a snake and firecrackers.
I'm scared of rats, snakes.
Nuh-uh. This fool next door, I was over there this afternoon, and I was just fixing to walk up on the porch, and he threw a firecracker out. You should have seen me, dude. The firecracker dance. Boy, I was getting it.
Really?
I couldn't run. I could not run, but
I made some firecrackers for these bears.
I was trying to get out arms away.
I'm scared to put her in her corral because they can climb right over that fencing. Bears can climb. And if they get her in that fencing, then
I can't run no more.
If they got in that fencing with her, then they would hurt her bad. So she's on a 40-foot cable, but I can't do snake
Your
scratch.
sister
And some
said
spiders, I can't do a black widow spider. No.
spiders don't bother me. Nothing scares me except a damn snake. It can be fake or it can be real. I don't like neither one. Now I can handle anything else. I get my poo-poo out. Somebody's snooping around here. I get my poo-poo out and I walk right on out with it.
I think he's back.
Oh, Lord, here we get the pots and pans. Hurry, hurry.
Hold on, I'm trying to hear.
Get the pots and pans.
Dogs are in the neighborhood going wild.
Cheryl, that is true. Back in the day, I did. I walked
I
on
know.
the water when I saw an eel. I was sitting in the lounge chair, and the river only came up to when I sat in the lounge chair in the middle of the river because it was real low, and the water came up to my knee, and I looked down, and I saw that eel coming at me. You talk about somebody walk on water? Yeah, I did, but I can't now. Of course, I don't get in the river either. I ain't lying, y'all. I'm gone. I'm history. I can't run no more because of this crushed disc, but I can sure walk pretty fast. But I wish y'all could have seen me today. The neighbor's two sons, one of them is the one that threw the firecracker. The other one was sitting in the swing. He said I almost ran into the truck. He said, you didn't know which way to go. I said, I sure didn't. It was hilarious. And then he kept throwing them. I finally got brave and come home.
I won't let Logan touch a pew-pew. I just don't want him to touch it. Even though I was screaming, get my gun, Logan, it's in my purse. He knew. But I normally don't let him touch one. He's too young right now to me. And teenagers, young boys especially, can get hot-headed. And I wouldn't want him to,
Leo Kane, I don't know if I would wrestle a bear. Not these days. In my younger days, I probably would have. Today, negative. But if I had to, I would. I'm sure I would. I wouldn't care.
Dixie don't care. She's back out there in that yard again. She listened to me for 5 minutes and got on the porch. Now she's back out in the middle of the yard again.
Hard-headed like you. I got a couple of possums. Well, I know one. He comes up here and he climbs in this tree right here and he stares right here at the window. And the dogs are right here on the back of the couch. And boy, they see that possum. They, and I'm like, yo, hush, it's the possum. He's okay. Have y'all ever seen a possum eat a lemon? This was funny as can be the other night. Because when I get through drinking my tea and I got lemons in it, I go and pour it out over the porch. And the possum was out there and I stood there and watched him. He ran up there and grabbed that lemon and he went out into the center of my yard and was eating it. I said, that is hilarious. And I said, oh, well. It's so funny.
I went over to Billy Girl's house the other day. There's baby deer sitting practically on her front porch.
Yeah, now, the possums, I like
They
them.
still had spots. I like to see an armadillo, but them things carry leprosy.
Yeah. the rooster that used to live across the street, he got in a fight with another rooster, and they both got unalive because they both beat each other to unalive about 2 weeks ago. Now there's a new rooster, and I don't know where he's come from. And he's pretty. He's white with a bunch of black spots on him. But anyway, I had to go out there and feed him today. And he hadn't got used to me yet. He ran to the center of my yard, but he eventually did come back up. But he'll sit out there and cock-a-diddle-doo until I throw some food out there for him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the other rooster, he used to come right on up my steps, come on the porch. I'm sitting here looking at him during the day. I'm like, get off from my porch. I know y'all need something to eat.
Yeah. This bear's going to bother me all night long.
Oh, now, I don't know. That's why I don't go and up there to Tennessee and Kentucky around all you crazy people up there with doggone bears. I'm not sure I want to go up
We
around
used to didn't have bears. They dropped them off about 5 years ago. They dropped them off. And ever since then, they have become a nuisance. But we used to didn't have bears so rampantly. But they dropped off a bunch of black bears in our mountains, and they have went rampant. Everywhere you look, there's bears now.
Juicer, she's probably talking about when I was on Price is Right. Because that video's in my Facebook photos, videos.
Yeah. I hope that bear don't come back.
Yeah, I'm reading something about podcasts. Jenkies, you need to do a thing for you and Daisy for podcasts, like an Amazon wish list, since they just lost her house.
Yeah, we will. She's probably going to need some help doing an Amazon wish list. Yeah.
Podcast, we'll get it all. We'll help you out.
Yeah. We'll get it out there for her.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna need to one of us to get with her and help her make one. Yeah, they did a bear drop.
Yeah, if you're on my
I won't
Facebook,
be sleeping too early.
go to my photos and go to videos and scroll down. You'll see my Price is Right video. When I was the first one called to come on down, and the first one to win and get on the stage. Then I lost. Yeah. I don't care. I won this computer. I'm sitting
here. You won a computer?
And it would, yeah, there's my picture.
There she is. $9.95, Miss Ann.
$9.95. And the guy next to me bid, y'all check this out. The guy next to me bid $1,100. The guy next
Where you at, Lily Lou?
1101. And the girl on the end bid 1102, and it was 1010, so I won.
I know it.
The computer that was on the show was discontinued. I got a bigger one and a better one at no extra cost.
I know, Mama V.
No, I didn't.
You live right there by Billy's girl, Billy Lou. You probably know Billy Girl. Billy Girl live the same town as you, pretty much. Lily Lou.
No,
you are very close to me, Lily Lou. I have people from your town that eats at my restaurant every day. Very close to me. I'm in Harlan.
Yeah, Debbie, we'll get the word out. We'll do something.
Live in a log cabin back in the woods. That's cool, Lily Lou.
Let me tell you something, Jenkies. Listen to this. Get podcasts address where you can set up an Amazon wedding registry wish list. Let me finish now. And put her address to where she wants the stuff delivered to.
Okay.
You can put the address confidential. And the reason why I say a wedding registry, because another YouTuber friend of mine just did that for another YouTuber that lost her house to the storm. And, there was all kind of stuff that was bought for.
Yeah.
So I bought two different things for her. And I'm wondering if she got it. She was supposed to get everything yesterday.
Cool.
So, which I hadn't checked my email, so I really don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
thanks, Cheryl. I haven't heard him again. I think I might have ran him off.
Juicer, let me explain this real quick. If you win something on Price is Right that is $1,000 and below, you do not have to pay taxes. Mine was 1010, and I did not have to pay tax on it.
That's good.
I got the report laying right over there in the drawer. Proves it. Yeah.
That's cool. That'd have been cool to go on Price is Right.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Cripple Creek. So once Jenkies gets podcast address that can be sent, then you can set up the Amazon wedding registry list, wish list, and you can put the address in there and make the address confidential where, say, me and Debbie and Creek or Juicer or whoever wants to order something, we're not going to see the address where it's going.
Yeah.
So, it'd be confidential. So, yeah, podcast, send her an address, and then she can get it set up and put it on her community page, and I'll put it on mine as well. Wow, God is love. That's terrible. Cripple Creek, I wouldn't want anything to be delivered to her old address that just burned up, because you know how these druggy
thanks, Debbie.
They're probably over there in the middle of the night scavenging anyway to get whatever they can get to go get them $1. So no, I wouldn't have new stuff.
You do, April. She lives back in the woods too.
Thank you, Debbie. Debbie said, I'm going to be praying that darn bear doesn't come back, Jenkies. I'm so worried for you.
I'm going to be keeping an eye on him. I've got my Ring camera. I've been watching out there. I'm just worried more for the pony's sake. I don't want the bear to get to mess around with the pony. But I'm sure the pony, he probably wouldn't bother the pony. He just wants food, probably. It would be safer it's safer for the pony to be out here on that cord where she can run around and get up on the porch versus being down there in that cage and that bear get into that cage with her. That wouldn't be good.
Oh, okay. I understand now. Podcast. Yeah, you can use that old Amazon wish list, but I would make the address confidential.
I have a lot of people from where Lily Lou and Billy's girl live that comes eat at my restaurant every day.
Oh, good podcast. All right. She said all of our
I know.
packages go to the office in a locker that I can only open in the mailman. Okay. That's very secure. Very good there. Okay. Awesome.
Whew. That is good, Mama V.
No, she scared all of us. The hell would scare the bear. But I was over here laughing. I couldn't help it.
I'm telling you what, that daggone bear.
I felt like I was in the room with her. Lord, you got the safari woman up there now.
I can put Ernie up there.
No, I'll have to take a nausea pill.
I got P. Diddy.
Whatever that is.
There's P. Diddy.
Well, I need to take a nausea pill now.
I'll put Sunny King up here. Or some pickles.
Okay. No, that resembles something.
That pickles just look good, Miss Ann. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Go back to put your picture up there.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Miss Ann.
Podcast, that's a good idea. Get Jenkies, Debbie, or Miss Daisy to do it. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, God, the dog next door is barking. My crew's going to start barking. There ain't no bear out there. It's cats. It better be. Let me get my poo-poo and put it right here with me.
I ain't worried about that, Debbie. That's a public picture. They won't close me down for Ernie's picture. That's a jailhouse picture. It's public.
I got the poo-poo sitting right here with me. Mine's a pretty poo-poo.
Oh, cold, but I'm hot.
Show it.
I'm hot, but I'm cold.
Of it. But I can't. I'll get you in trouble.
When are you having chicken and dumplings at your restaurant? Tomorrow. I need to get my butt in the bed because I got to get in there and cook chicken and dumplings tomorrow. That's what I do. I'm going to make a big old pot of them. Yummy, delicious chicken and dumplings. I got a big old menu for tomorrow. I got turkey and dressing, chicken and dumplings, baked ham.
She scared her own self. She had to go potty her own self.
Roast beef.
Hey, Turtle
I got
Pal.
everything. There's Turtle Talk. There's my Turtle Talk. Hey, baby.
I thought about you today. When I looked,
you have to come on over, Lily Lou. Ask Princess Ice. Princess Ice, Princess Ice likes my chicken and dumplings. She comes over.
I thought about you today when I opened up the cabinet and saw them cans of salmon. I have got to make them salmon patties this week. I have got to. Oh, but I bought a dozen eggs. So, yeah, I can make it.
I bought a dozen of eggs. I was scared to buy them. They're so expensive. They went down a little bit. Knock on wood.
Well, you know, I had to throw away everything in my refrigerator out. My eggs, butter, all my everything. Yeah. And so I said, darn, I got to put eggs in the salmon patties. But Turtle Talk's birthday is a week from Tuesday, October 22nd. So I have got to make the salmon patties and mail them to her. I'm going.
Birthday. Turtle Talk. Go to church behind the Hill House in Bennington.
Oh, that's cool podcast.
Across the hall is moving on tomorrow. When they finish her apartment, I'm going to ask for it. Well, that'll be good, Mama V.
Feral Talk, you missed all the laughing a while ago. That Dixie, her miniature pony, is out there on the porch, or right there
She's
tied
porch
up.
ponying it.
He heard that big old black bear, and she went running
It was
off.
in the garbage. I'm
She's
listening for it.
screaming and hollering to carry it on. We all trying to tell her to get the pots and pans and go make noise with that. Don't unalive, don't take the poo-poo after him.
I have a poo-poo.
Us. She was screaming.
I figured the noise from my pew-pew would scare it away.
No, pots and pans, if you'll listen. Do you want me to show you? Let me go in there and get 2 pots. I'm coming in.
Should I get the cowbell out?
That ain't gonna hurt. It was 4 years ago, Juicer.
Goodness, cripple crate.
It was April of 2020. I went out there March of 2020, but they aired it April the 1st. Cripple Creek, I lost everything in both of my freezers, everything in my refrigerator, and everything in my freezer above the refrigerator. I lost everything. No, Leo King, she gets some chickens. The bear eat the chicken. What was that?
This thing I was watching.
Yeah, you'll have to go to the replay, Turtle Talk. You would die laughing.
I know, April. It's sad. Did they confirm them was cancer or not?
Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Jenkies.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you looking at me?
No, now I am. Why? I could sling it at them. Good night, Lily Lou.
I just made my dogs mad.
Did it scare your dogs?
Yeah. They went hiding.
I better get my booty in the bed.
Hey, baby. Sissy was over there eating, and when I did that, she took off. But she's back. What, Wheezy?
I got to get my booty in the bed.
You're not kissing me in the face. Wait a minute. You ain't got to get in the bed yet. Juicer, I'll send you the video unless you found it already. Ooh, podcast.
Get me some rest. I gotta get up and make chicken and dumplings in the morning.
Out before it blowed up, and he rolled my freezer outside. I just went to the store this morning. How lucky he saved my food. I am so happy, podcast.
That's good.
I know a couple of you just joined in. Have you seen us? Podcast lives in Texas, and her house burnt down tonight. And so Jenkies and Debbie and Miss Daisy and I'm going to pitch in and help. we're going to get an Amazon wish list together and get it started for podcast and help her out, y'all. Oh, okay, Juice, you're good. Did you see both of them? The second one was where I spun the wheel.
Well, I guess I'm getting off here and going to bed, guys. It's been 2.5 hours, and I got to get up early in the morning. But it's been fun hanging out with y'all. I love y'all.
I love you. I love all y'all in chat.
Thanks for coming in and hanging out.
Oh,
I love y'all so much. Y'all are the best. I'll tell Dumpling she won't. Okay, Juicer.
Night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night, everyone. I love you guys.
Good night, Jenkies.
Good night, pimps, king, hustlers, and hoes.
Remember the remedy now. To chase the bear, get 2 pots and bang them together.
Yep.
All right. Do
All
that.
right.
All right. I love y'all. Good night.
Love y'all. Good night, everybody. Good night, Miss Ann. I love you.
Love you.
Y'all have a good night. I got to go to bed. I got to cook in the morning. I'm pretty tired too. But y'all have a beautiful evening. Have a good Sunday. Good night, sister. I love you. Good night, all my friends. I love you guys. Mama V, I'll be praying for you guys. I'll be praying for my YouTube family. I pray for Mama V. Pray for everyone that's having a hard time right now, hurting, sick. Yes, ma'am. I love y'all. God bless you all. And sweet dreams.
Jenkies in the spotlight, pass it on the streets tonight. Tilt truck, I call it hot. Fights with sister what she's got.
Big Mama throws the shade. Jenkies never gets dismayed. Beauty with a fire spark owns a place that leaves a mark. Jenkies on the mic, gossip every night. Cooking up a storm, staying in the norm. Youth views are rolling in, drama fluttering like the wind. A restaurant with flavors wild, plates that make you smile. Big sis going down, Jenkies wears the crown. Beautiful and bold, never controlled. Jenkies on the mic, gossip every night. Cooking up a storm, staying in the norm. Jenkies on the mic. Big Mama throws the shade. Jenkies never gets dismayed. Beauty with a fire spark owns a place that leaves a mark. Big sis throwing down, Jenkies wears the crown. Beautiful and bold, never controlled. Jenkies on the mic, gossip every night. Cooking up a storm, staying in the norm. Jenkies on the mic, cooking up a storm, staying in the norm. Jenkies on the mic, gossip every night. Cooking up a storm, staying in the norm.